Security at Rohingya refugee camps in Bangladesh will be tightened during the visit of a high-level Burma delegation this weekend for repatriation talks, officials said Thursday. Some 740,000 Rohingya fled a crackdown by Burma's military in 2017 in Arakan state and are living in nearly 3 dozen refugee camps in Bangladesh's southeastern border district of Cox's Bazar. Many still fear for their safety if they return to Burma, where the minority has faced decades of repression and erosion of rights. We have stepped up security in the camps during their tour, Bangladesh Refugee Commissioner Muhammad Abdul Kalam told AFP. He added that the delegation would meet with Rohingya leaders this weekend to inform them of measures they have taken for their return to Arakan. The two governments signed a repatriation deal in November 2017, but so far, virtually no Rohingya have volunteered to return. Bangladesh has said it will not force any Rohingya to leave. Foreign Minister A.K. Abdul Momen told reporters in the capital Dhaka on Wednesday, July 24th, he hoped the repatriation will begin by September. Burma has faced international pressure to allow the Rohingya to return to Arakan and grant them citizenship rights. The United Nations has complained that progress to address the refugee crisis had been far too slow. Last November, a move to start the repatriation process fell through after one of the Rohingya agreed to return to their country. It followed a visit to the camps in October last year by a Burmese delegation. The new visit comes in the wake of talks between Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and the President Xi Jinping in Beijing. China is a key ally of Burma, and Hasina said then that Beijing would do whatever is required to help resolve the Rohingya. A total of 400 community advocates, a group initiated by the International Organization for Migration IOM and its local partner Pulse Bangladesh, recently started working to bring positive changes in the Rohingya camps. Samuda Begum, one of the advocates, wants to ensure that her community's women are aware about their human rights, early marriage, household violence, and physical and sexual assault, so that they can live with dignity and respect. Standing on the podium, the middle-aged Samuda, a Rohingya woman living in one of the refugee camps, expressed her wish to work as a community advocate. With the slogan, "Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is success," the community advocates started to work with Rohingyas and host community to sensitize and raise awareness on July 24th through a program launched at Camp 9. IOM Deputy Chief of Mission in Bangladesh, Manuel Pereira, said through this initiative, IOM is working hard to prevent gender-based violence in Bangladesh. This initiative aims to build a drive for peaceful and safe relationships and for a community in which every person in camp or local area can feel equally valued. Community advocates will make this happen as we provide skills building and learning to increase their recognition in respective communities. Additional Commissioner Qazi Muhammad Hope from the Office of Refugee Relief and Repatriation Commissioner welcomed the move. The community advocates will support core community mobilization teams in 100 sub-blocks in several Rohingya camps. In every block, 4 community advocates, a woman, a girl, a boy, and a man, are enlisted and have committed to at least 1 hour a week to facilitate prevention activities and 1 day a month for training. The advocates will reach at least 2,000 people regularly, allowing the community to lead, inspire, and influence positive change in their own lives. Along with the refugee community, IOM and Pulse Bangladesh are also working to enlist 320 community advocates at the local host community areas with the same objective. IOM and Pulse's community advocacy initiative will bring together with community advocates, collaborating community groups and structures, community leaders, local authorities, community actors, NGO partners, UN agencies, and government to showcase the various services interlinked and needed for successful community mobilization, said IOM Protection Program Manager Shisi Mueller.